What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott. And as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about reaching out after a first date. Now, if you want to get a session with yours truly, 45-minute private session where I can help you with your situation, link is down in the description, okay? So I'm going to make this video pretty short and simple because I believe it's a short and simple thing. I believe there's a sequence that needs to be followed. Obviously, here's my belief. A man is not entitled to your body or sex, and you are not entitled to his resources. If you guys agree to get into a courtship, it's because he chooses you and you choose to let him, if that makes sense. With that being said, you transition into it. I think a guy should be chivalrous. This is just me. As much as you all think I hate on all y'all for half the shit I say, I think a guy should be paying for the first date, okay? I think a guy should be asking out too. Even if the guy doesn't ask you out, you ask him out. I don't care who asks who out, just get the effing date. But that's a different sequence. We'll talk about all that in other videos. Or in a private session with me. So the guy pays for the date. The guy takes you out. It's a good date. You should be messaging him after. Why in the F am I investing my resources in you and then you're wondering where in the hell am I? Why am I not blowing your shit up? Girl, people like reciprocal investment. Just like I said in my last video, damn it. People like reciprocal investment. I want to take a girl out that I like you. I want validation. Ladies, you got to understand if a man cannot attract a woman, then by definition, basically he's sterile. A man needs IOIs, indicators of interest. I need to understand that what I'm doing is working, okay? And I don't mean that in terms of like give me signs that I'm about to get in your pants. No, but just reciprocal investment. If I'm the one taking you on a date, paying for it, and stuff, and it's a good time, why can't you just message me after and say, hey, I just want to let you know again, that was a fun date. That was awesome. I haven't been out in a while. Thank you. I needed it. Work has been stressing me out to the max. Whatever you say. And then you guys just start talking again. But to answer the question, how long should you wait or when should you talk? The next day. If he doesn't reach out, you need to. What makes it worse is that both sides are waiting until like 8 p.m. to say something. And if that's the case, then you need to have what I call time constraints, something like, hey, sorry I didn't get back, or sorry I haven't responded all day, or messaged you all day. I've been busy with work, hectic. And then after that, my friends wanted to go out. Hope you had a great day. How are you doing? Like, whatever. Like, you need to have a time constraint. But ladies, you need to reach out if the sequence is, I paid for the date, I asked you out and stuff like that. You all ain't gonna like this one. If you're the one who set up the date because he wouldn't, and you're just like, hey, let's do this XYZ at blah, 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 at Saturday at 8, okay? And he pays, even if he didn't pay, still reach out. I know you don't like that, and it sounds like chasing, but you have to understand attraction is a facilitator. It is very momentum-based. You cannot have a decent date and then go several days without talking and wonder why it's not working out. It is momentum based. You have to get a guy hooked, and sometimes you just can't do that on a date. Sometimes it takes more than 2 days, 3 dates. You have to get a guy hooked before he starts like yearning for you and chasing. Just pay the debt, which is I'm gonna reach out first, okay? If he doesn't, ladies, just so you know, I rather him do it. I want him to do it. But if he doesn't and you like him, there is nothing wrong. I know it's 2022 and women think there's something wrong with asking a guy a question, asking a guy out, asking a guy on a date, liking a guy. There's nothing wrong with all that, ladies. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I want to see you. Hey, I like you. Hey, I want to go on a date. Women only think in 2022 that's chasing. I don't know why. There's nothing wrong with you saying that, so just say it. Maybe not all that, but do not at least right at the day after the first date. But do say, hey, that was a fun date. It was nice. I needed it. Thank you. Or just say something the next day. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what I was trying to get at. There's nothing wrong with just saying something the next day. I'd rather him take you out. I was beating a dead horse now. I'd rather him take you out. I'd rather him make the plans and pay. And then you reach out the next day. But even if he doesn't, attraction's momentum based. You got to get the ball rolling if you want to get a guy fucking hard committing to you. Okay, so with that being said, ladies, I love you all. Take care. Oh, if you do it the second time, or sorry, if you see the pattern where you're the one always investing and he's not, well, you better stop that shit and cut and pull back, and then communicate the problem. Like, hey, I'm the one always reaching out. Again, not after the first date, but let's say you do it the second date, the third date. Like, you're the one always doing it. You got to call it out. Okay, it's just a standard thing. But with that being said, ladies, I love you all. Take care and peace.